everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. So, you can see I'm in my messy craft room, and I'm here tonight because the other day I shared my pocket letter that I finished making, which was this one. And I had said if anybody wanted to exchange pocket letters to let me know in the comments below, and that I would exchange with you. So, my wonderful cousin, who's also a wonderful supporter of my channel, asked me what exactly a pocket letter was. Was it kind of like friend mail? And then that could she participate in making me a pocket letter, even though she didn't have content on her channel. She didn't do videos. And I told her, of course. There's a lot of people that are artistic and crafty, but they don't have videos on their channel. They are just supporters of our channels. And so I told her yes, and so she didn't really know exactly what pocket letters were. And until a few months ago, I didn't either, until Linda from Linda's Thrifty Life opened up a world for a lot of us out there. And we all started doing them and exchanging them and having a great time. So, to my cousin, pocket letters are simply something that we put together with our own creativity. And most of the time, I want to say, because not all of the time, you will use these sheets right here that are baseball trading cards and holders. But like Kimmy's Kitchen, she actually sent me one that was more like for recipes. And I had one here, I had a package here I bought when I first started doing it, and then I haven't used it, and I couldn't find it, of course, you know, because my craft room is so organized. But anyways, Kimmy sent hers with the bigger pockets. And there is no, in my honest opinion, there's no right or wrong. You can do whatever you want to do. And what it is just to be creative with paper goods. And then afterwards, you send it off to a friend. And usually in the back, you would put a little goodie in each pocket in the back. But I put stickers over some of the openings so you couldn't get in. And I also don't like to put the goodies in the back so much because it makes the pocket letter itself real bulky, and then sometimes they get lost. So I like to put them in a separate little bag in the box or the envelope that I'm sending off. So, but some people do put them in the back. And then you could put in the back here somewhere, or I did it on a tag, and you just write a little bit about yourself. And you can do anything. I know Memorydex cards are more of like a file one, so that you have their address and birthdays and all that stuff. But you can put whatever you want on your tag or on a little card on the back to tell about yourself. So this is an example. I put on here, made by Patty with Life of Patty in 2020. I'm a girl that loves many things: crafting, cooking, baking, coloring, gardening, reading, and most of all, my 8 grandchildren. That's what I put on this one. Sometimes I'll put, I'm from California, I'm in my 50s, I'm a grandmother of 8 and a mother of 4 sons. You can put whatever you want on there, and you can get as personal or as non-personal as you want. And so then when you send it off to that person, they generally will send you one back in return, and you collect them in a binder, or if you do like Bonnie, she hangs them on her wall. And it's just something fun to do, to exchange with each other. And you also do give each other some treats in the back, like I said, or in a bag. And I put in buttons and beads and stickers, washi tape, whatever you want. Christina from Christina of Michigan, she put in hers the little pieces of paper that fit like this. She put all kinds of different patterns of paper in the envelope for me so that I had some to make my pocket letters with. So that was a great idea as well, okay? So that's basically what we call each other my cousin. That is basically what a pocket letter is. Now, how you decorate it, how you embellish it, that's completely up to you. You can be very basic and just put a few stickers on there. You can draw things on there. You can do embellishments like I did on this one with, you know, stickers and flowers. And I like to trim the bottom. I always like to trim the bottom. And I always like to put some kind of like washi tape on the side here. And then something up here. So, and I have bought like tassels off of Amazon. You just kind of start collecting. Now, for this one that I'm making, I'm going to do an exchange with Kathy's Favorite Things. We decided that we were going to do an Easter one to each other. And so I picked out some cardstock that I'm going to use, scrapbooking paper. Now, if you guys are new to this and say you don't have any of these supplies, they have these at Michael's, at Joann's, at Walmart, Hobby Lobby. You can buy a sheet for as cheap as, I mean, Christina from Michigan is a bargain shopper, and she gets things for 9 cents. Then there's me. Oh, that's cute. It's $1.99 for one sheet of paper. But if you're somewhere where you can't get to a craft store, but you might have a Dollar General or stationery store, a lot of times they'll sell cardstock like this in different colors. And I just say this because we sell this at the store I work at, which is a pharmacy and stationery store. And you can use stuff like this. You can be very basic and simple and just use different colored stock like this, and then cut it out and put it into your pocket letters and add to it, okay? So also there's some people that have great cutting machines. They have, you know, paper cutters, and they get these papers cut super precise, super even. That's not me. I don't have one. I'd like to get one. I just need more room to set it up somewhere. But this is what I do. I'm going to tilt the camera down and just kind of show you. Okay, so I have picked out some different papers here. I bought these, and they are approximately 3 by 3.5, and it was like a heavy cardstock tag. I got them at Michael's. They also have different ones like this to make tags. There's all different kinds. If you go down the aisle where all these tags are, there's a million different ones. This one just happened to fit perfect into the pocket letters. Okay, so I use it as my pattern, my stencil, whatever you want to call it, okay? So let's say I'm going to use this piece of paper. I turn it over. I know this is really basic, and a lot of people, like I said, will have a paper cutter, and they cut this nice and even. And you know, I haven't had one person tell me, oh my gosh, it's not perfect, it's not even. So I just kind of hand draw my pattern here, and I use my handy dandy little scissors. And there's my piece of paper. Sometimes I choose to use the same color paper for the whole thing. Sometimes I like to switch it up. This time I am actually going to switch it up. So let's see. I'm not as good as like Soleil. She's so good at this with this. She makes the best videos where you can see what she's doing. I was going to give you some tips on that. No, I'm sorry, you guys. Really. So, anyways, okay. So, I'm just going to cut some different colored paper out here and fill up my pocket letter. I'm not going to do the whole thing in front of you guys. I'm just trying to give my cousin an idea, or those of you who have never done a pocket letter, how you can get very technical about it and be precise, or you can just do it the easy way and the inexpensive way like I do. I don't have a lot of fancy machines. One day maybe I will, but for now I don't. Okay. And then you just simply fill up your whole pocket letter with your paper to begin with. Now, let's say I'm going to, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's say I'm going to use some of these stickers, okay? Some people like to put their stickers on the outside, which I have been doing lately. When I first started, I did everything on the inside. So let me show you. Say for instance, I have this. I could put it on the outside like this, and that's kind of what I prefer to do lately. That's what I've been doing. But some people like to put them on the inside and have the outside protected. So jeez, nothing's cooperative with me today. Alright. So I have this adorable little bunny here. And some people like to embellish on the inside, okay? Because they don't want to, I guess they're afraid they're going to lose the pieces or whatever. And then they simply tuck it in, back in. So you can do either way. You can do with your stickers on the inside or your stickers on the outside. So I'm going to do both with this one. The easy and the kind of neat thing about it is that when you have a sticker that's larger than this outside, than the inside, and you use the sticker on the outside, for instance, then you don't have to worry if it fits inside. So say I have this sticker here that says Easter, and I want it to go across here, but it won't fit in well on the inside, so I'm going to put it on the outside, and that's how you have to determine what you want to do. When I'm done embellishing the whole front of it, I usually like to finish it off with some washi tape. I realized I had no Easter washi tape. And I mean, I don't even know when the next time I'm going to get to Michael's is, because I got to stay home and take care of the hubs when I'm not working. So unless I can find somebody to come over and sit with him, I'm not going to be going to Michael's anytime soon. Plus side of that is I'm saving money and I'm using what I have here at home. Okay, so here's my washi tape, but the thing is you want to make sure that you cut the holes so that that person who's getting it can put it in the binder if they want to. And then I do the back side as well. And see, this is what I'm talking about, peoples. I didn't line it up all the way perfect, but you know what? We are not going to lose any sleep over it because you can just go right over it. Now, some people might be perfectionists and take that off and start all over again. That's not going to be me. Just going to trim this off. Now we're going to poke the holes again on this side, so okay, so we have our washi tape. And then the other thing I like to do is to hang a little something off the side like you saw. So, all right, let's. So I hope I explained this well enough. So cousin, it is basically, it's just something fun to do that you can share with others, and you can craft all day and then send it away, because you can't really do these and save them all. What are you going to do with them? So it's great, and they're just fun to get in the mail. So to my dear wonderful cousin, if you would like to exchange one with me, I would love to exchange with you. And for everybody that said that they would exchange with me, I will be getting back to you if I don't have your address. And if I do have your address, I'll be sending yours out, and then you can just send back to me whenever you have time. And if life throws you some crazy lemons or something, you know, like my life has been lately, then that's okay. Don't sweat it, because if I don't get one back, it's okay. I just really like to do them. It's like a stress reliever for me, and it just kind of makes me relax. So, all right. Sorry I was fiddling with the camera. I am not, you know, like technically a professional at filming, but I wanted to make this video to help my cousin out with it, and anybody else who might, you know, want to make pocket letters but not sure how to do them, because I'm not a professional. But anyways, I have started on one that I'm probably going to be sending to my dear friend Kathy, and I'm going to send out the one that I made to somebody on Monday. And you guys have a great evening. I hope I can get this posted tonight so you guys can see it tonight if you're up late, or you can wake up in the morning and boom, there I am. All right, guys, have a great evening. Have a great day tomorrow. I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.